Hi!
Hey, welcome back to the Pat and the Pete Show.
With the R Show
We're going to tell you a story.
about a dog.
His name is Kirby.
Right here. He came from the groomers.
Alright, well that's later in the story.
Yeah.
So once upon a time, there was this dog named Kirby. And he grew up in Kentucky, and that's another part of the story. He married this girl, a dog, that is, named Luann, and they had 12 dozen dogs together.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, Luann gave birth to them, but they had them together. And they named all of them. They named every single one of them, and they named one of them Kirby. And this is the story of Kirby.
So Kirby was at a lottery, and he won the stakes for 10,000 bajillion milk bones.
So with these milk bones, he donated some of them to the poodle charity because they are having difficulty with AIDS. And then the other parts of that lottery that he won, he spent it on
Fried chicken.
and he ate all the fried chicken with his family. And then he decided to run away, and he ran away to
A mud farm.
a mud farm in
Ohio.
Ohio. And there he started a new life. He wanted to be the first talking dog. He suddenly discovered that all the humans could talk, and he couldn't. So
He started to talk to a tree, because that's the only friend he has.
and he was very unsuccessful. And he started to talk to a rabbit, and that was very successful. And then they started their own language, and they said, "Screw it, screw English or any other human language. We have our own language." And they named it
Sniffleupagus.
Sniffleupagus. And
Cooper Duper.
no, I mean
Bark.
And what about the language? Come on, keep going.
They say that if a rabbit talks to a dog, they don't know what they're talking about, but they're the same color.
Yeah, we humans have been analyzing these two dogs and this one rabbit, and we have discovered that it actually makes sense, but just not to us, right?
Yes.
Alright, so then he came into our possession because we stole him from the scientists who were studying him and figuring out what the language meant, which they didn't find out, but they knew it meant something. And we now have him, and what else?
And then he took a long walk on the treadmill.
And then he came home, and he took a bath, and now he's with us right here in this video.
Yes. And he came from the groomers.
And that's the life of the Kirby.
Yeah.
Yeah. We end?